Hey friends, Lois with Ellie Grace's Attic here. Coming at you this afternoon, I wanted to decoupage with you and just show you how easy that is to do in your crafting every day. I'm sorry, real life, we have a puppy dog, and right before I came on, he just had an episode, so I'm just checking him out. Anyway, that has nothing to do with crafting. That's just real life. Anyway, decoupage, back to decoupage. All that is simply, it's a big fancy word, and it just is the art of decorating using scraps of paper. You can use magazine cutouts, you can use I've used wrapping paper before, you can use thin cardstock. Today I'm using just some copy paper that I had, and you're just decorating. I've done boxes, I've done paint buckets, which I showed you guys not long ago, furniture, trays, canvases. You could just pretty much decoupage anything you want to make it pretty. But my daughter recently sent me an old hymn book, and I copied a bunch of the pages, some of my favorite hymns, and that's what we're going to be using today. I did some cutouts. I have a block of wood here that I just kind of dry brushed pewter gray, and we're going to make a church. So to decoupage, you're just going to need a sponge. You could do it with a brush if you don't have a sponge, and some glue. I like Mod Podge. I like the matte finish. You can get this at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, any craft department. So anyway, oh, and happy Valentine's Week, by the way. I'm sporting my love shirt. You can see how we made this on one of our episodes of Craft and Chow. You can check that out in the video section on this Facebook page, or you can hop on over to YouTube and find it there as well. But even though it's Valentine's Week, we are doing stuff for the spring season, specifically Easter. So we're doing these churches to put up on the shop with our spring collection. So all I did was take the hymns that I copied and I cut out some shapes. And we're just going to make kind of the components. This will be like the church front. So I did a square for the doors. It'll be our double doors. And all you have to do, I poured the Mod Podge in my little plate here. I'm going to take my sponge and kind of lightly, you don't want to just kind of dipping it in. And I'm going to paint the back of my piece of paper. You could paint the board as well. Well, I probably should have got a new sponge. This one's kind of old, so it's kind of fraying a little bit, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Then you just kind of pick it up. Try to get way to the edges. So simple. And such a fun thing. This is a really fun thing for kids, because who doesn't want to get glue on their fingers, right? I'm going down to the edge of my block. You can do this with a simple square block as well. Like I said, you could decoupage just about anything. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. I'm kind of just coming back and taking my sponge under the edges to make sure. And it's okay if it gets on your board, because it dries clear. And then now that I'm just going to go over the top to bottom, bottom to top, side to side. You're just kind of smoothing out the air bubbles. Usually with decoupage, you're not just gluing the paper, but you're coming over it with some color, whether that be paint. I'm gonna, I think, add some antique waxing to mine. Now, trying to get all the air bubbles. If you have to use your fingers, that's okay. Now we got our doors down. I'm gonna add a little skylight, and I have a circle one to go at the top. I think I might put that one first at the top. And then we're going to add, once we get this glued down, we'll add some accents. Oh, here comes the puppy. Y'all, seriously, there's nothing like going live to first. That's when stuff starts happening. It's like all was quiet, and then boom. Whoops, we don't want it to be crooked. All right. Anyway, this was just a fun little quick thing. I've been meaning to work on it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that live with my friends and show them how easy it is to decoupage, and it dries really, really quick. Get down here at the bottom. You just kind of want to go along the edges and make sure it's kind of sealed down to your surface, whatever you're gluing on. Yeah, this is probably the last time I'm going to use this sponge. It's kind of, once they've been used a few times, they start beading off. Okay. All right, and this is going to be our little skylight, kind of in the middle. We'll get it centered. Oops. That was a whole extra little piece of paper hiding in there. Kind of center it. Okay. All right, we're gonna let this, I should have got my blow dryer out. All right. Put this, I have a cup of water handy, so when you, unless you're going to do several in a row, when you come to a stopping point, make sure you put your sponge in to some water, or get up and rinse it out, because it will dry really, really quickly and it will harden up like a rock. Been there, done that. So I have some warm water, I just stashed it in. All right, sip of coffee. Alrighty. Alright, this is drying. This is what it looks like. And we're going to do some decorating on there to make it look more church-like. I think I might add some trees or something. I'm not quite sure. But I'm going to get my paint ready. That's still kind of drying, but I think we can make it work. One of the most recent things I think I decoupaged was the paint bucket, which I'm going to use here in May for graduation, for people to write well wishes for the graduate, drop cards in at the gift table, that sort of thing. You can also see that under our video section, how to do that. But this I thought was really fun. We're just going to add some special elements. We're going to kind of outline right now. I'm going to go ahead. Just going to kind of outline our doors. I probably should let this dry a little bit more, but we're going to go for it. Maybe not. We'll do the edges this way. Finn, that does not sound good, my poor puppy. We're just going to kind of outline it. The doors. Easter is my favorite holiday. I love it. I love all Easter decorations. I kind of did a little bit more for Valentine's this year, but Easter is my favorite. Even I think above Christmas, just because I'm a spring baby. I love the spring. I love all the pretty flowers coming out, all the things. Okay, let me do that bottom. Oh, that's still dry. It dries pretty quickly, but I put a few extra layers on it. So we just kind of outline. We're going to kind of go halfway in between and make the frame for our doors. Kind of a rustic look. I'm not going for scale or architecture or anything. We just want the illusion. Cute. All right. I'm not going to keep you guys on here. I really just wanted to show you the simplicity of decoupaging, which was so much fun. Like I said, it's so much fun with kids too because it's so simple. All kids and adults love to play with glue. Nothing like getting some glue on your hands to get your creative juices flowing. Fun things to do. Like I said, I've done some gift trays, some paint buckets. We have done you could take tin cans and decoupage them for pencil holders or little flower vases. Those are fun for the kids to give to their teachers. Teacher appreciation's coming up. Or as a little candy dish. And that's a tin can. Everybody has tin cans in their house. We've also done Easter eggs, decoupage. Just about, like I said, anything that'll take glue, you can decoupage. Done an old dresser before. All right, I'm trying to just outline this and give you an idea. And just adding an outline to give it some dimension. And I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. It's going to be stinking cute. Just in time for all the Easter mantles. Oopsie. Okay. All right, that's all I'm going to do on the live, but we just outlined our doors, and this is our little skylight, and then our, I don't know what you call that. It's not is it a soffit? I don't know. Stained glass window maybe at the top. We're going to turn it into a stained glass window. We're going to add some pretty elements to it, but anyway, we're going to make it really cute. Just in time to put on our mantle for Easter. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit those 3 dots at the top to get notified live. You can catch us live. If not, you can watch us on the replay and sprinkle the love send it to a friend. So anyway, in the meantime, happy crafting and go decoupage something. It's so easy. Love you guys. Take care.